You were expecting the Cognoscenti, weren't you? No, for today we are playing some other schizopath from Mr. Biden. You don't just buy a book and open it up in the middle. Like Mr. Oak once said, there's a time and place for everything. We have to build our way up towards the biggest path in the game. So why not just do the other schizopath from Mr. Biden? The so-called Caligula Biden. Or shall I call him the Bidenator? The Terminator? Something akin to that. You can tell by the name. He's gonna become a tyrannical overlord. And you're gonna like it. From the flowchart I saw, to get the path we want for Biden, we have to first of all deteriorate his health. By quite a bit. We don't want him to end up in just any mental asylum. No. In fact, I want to go down the path that makes him a robot. That's a possibility. There's 3 different endings to this path, and I don't want to spoil them all. But I've already spoiled one. Sorry, okay, you can kill me later, but at least watch the video. And subscribe. Once again, I'm gonna skip ahead because the path does not start until after the American Civil War kicks off. So, I'll see you soon. But of course I'm gonna buff Biden before the war. I mean, he needs all of it, okay? He needs all the emotional support he can get. This is going to be his last 10 minutes mentally sane. After that, we can welcome our Bidenator with open arms. I'm gonna do some more of the focuses before the Civil War begins, because as you can read... I cannot read, you can read for me. When the Civil War begins, we gain 10 war support and 10 division recovery rate. That one gives me 75 political power. I think I got it in time, 12 days. Yes! Yes! The death of Wall Street and the beginning of the American Civil War. The lag is here, which means it's begun. I have 18% legitimacy. Let's see, did that carry over? Half of it carried over, okay. And we have some liquidity, so I can just immediately buy some guns. And where's the event about Biden's deteriorating health? Not yet. The focuses I have to do is blow the whistle and discourage anti-Americanism. Operation Mockingbird represents our unwavering commitment to uphold the rule of law and protect the sanctity of our democratic institutions from internal threats. This first thing... oh wow, that's a big army. The first thing we have to do is demolish Trump. All the other members of the American Civil War are just fighting amongst themselves. We only have to worry about Trump in the meanwhile. I wish I had more National Guards. Trump is already justifying against me. Can I justify back? No, only he is allowed to throw a stone at me. What is my... I have a Marine Brigade. Are we supposed to use that to naval invade Marathon? I just want to use my mechanized to take out the north, so we have a bigger front. We have more militias than Trump, hopefully. If not, I'll just create my own. The rebels refuse to back down. Trump's military-backed government in Denver has sent us a request to peacefully hand him and his loyalists power. In exchange, they will put down their arms and cease the rebellion. Of course there won't be a rebellion if you win the rebellion, and here you can listen to the patriotic American sounds. I'm going to turn it off because my eardrums are getting bursted. To make Operation Steel succeed, I need St. Louis, Minneapolis, and Kansas City. Pretty far. I have to do it within 5 months. I get volunteers from the UK. Thank you, the Queen of England, for 1 division. I'm gonna begin this war by pushing north. Trump completely left the north open. And see if we can get an encirclement of around 6 divisions. Just right off the bat. I'd say this is a beautiful chess opening for me. The task ahead of us. The road before us is long, but we shall walk it. Not every speech will be so easily given, Joe. Is that his mental health mission? Here it is. Red bad, green good. We want red. Sideline the president. Remove 28 days? He clearly does not like his home. And presidential isolation. This is green though. But it removes the mission. My fellow Americans, I appear before you in the time of crisis, the likes of which our country has never seen. A dictator has amassed around himself a clique of rogue generals and radical politicians. He has at his disposal a whole army of militias, armed with state-of-the-art weaponry, courtesy of looted armories. And we don't. You can tell the state of health he is in based on his portrait. Right now he's sane. 6 feet, please. I have COVID, I guess. We're making the president want to kill himself. We're gonna be fighting for democracy. I also want to expand the border so it's not just one tile connecting me in the north. I'll let Joe Biden enjoy life a bit. We get 2 stability. Why are we not getting the... There we go. That's the encirclement of 6 militias. How did I run out of fuel so quickly? It must be my planes. We don't need support anti-tank. I'll just create this for now. Minneapolis is mine. We only need St. Louis and Kansas City now. Trump isn't completely dumb. Minneapolis is surrounded by divisions. Big business flee New England towards me. Welcome to DC. 2 civilian factories and 2 office parks. What if I just cut through straight to St. Louis? This is kind of really funny. We just started the war, Trump. You can do more than that. The entire goal of me is to make my Sleepy Joe go mentally insane. How are you the one that's mentally slow? There we go, 2 more divisions. We could go around them and just head like this with my special divisions. Straight for St. Louis. You know what? Let's battle plan with my motorized. Give me all these encirclements. I've paid a lot of political power on getting 1 officer. Start of the country's... Oh! Alarming reports indicate the emergencies of a rapidly growing insurgent cell across the countryside. Luckily, I have my 10 divisions that are 8 divisions that are barely trained. Oh, I should have built them closer. Well, some things in life you just cannot decide on. A war to be won. Oh, that makes him more sane. No, no, no. Men and women of the armed forces, I come before you in a time of chaos and sorrow. Our country is being ripped apart by a cruel war. I'd say this war is fun, actually. Look at the losses. I'm enjoying this. Let's solve the recruitment crisis. That's not really needed yet. Let's earn more money so we can spend more liquidity on buying guns. Some negotiations, I lose 450 billion liquidity. Oh, that's a lot of divisions Trump is coming up with. I gotta go back. They're gonna get my capital. Okay, but at least I encircled them. Check back on my other encirclements. He has seemed to caught up to me. Oh, but doing that he completely left St. Louis. I can attack from the south. You leave one hole, I enter the other hole. That sounds like I'm referring to anal? I'm not. More business negotiations. And if I deny, they will begin siding against me. 10% division attack and 15% division defense. Lovely. Let's actually move 6 of my divisions down south. Too much corporate influence will cause a corporate coup. Ah. No, I hate you. No, thank you. The only one that's allowed to coup the government is Biden. 1 more tile and we can reach St. Louis. I think this is also an encirclement, to be honest. You left all your mechanized divisions just to catch up with me in the north. And by doing so, I got the south completely for free. I have 44 days left on the mission. Okay, is that another encirclement in time? Yeah, that's another encirclement of 2 divisions. Let me just take that. We got St. Louis too. And that means we're getting 20 legitimacy. Oh, we need to control the state. We need to control... Wait, don't I control Missouri? If so, then I won't get it. We also finished the insurgency. The Patriot Front is nowhere close to fighting me yet. 28 more days. I need all of Missouri. The question is how fast I can do it. That's an insane encirclement too. Like 20 divisions. We complete the focused unification deal. All previous and current negotiations. Oh, that's the negotiations. Oh, that was the focus I was doing. I'm fucking dumb. I didn't think that was a part of the focuses. I cannot cancel this manually. Did I miss... How do I cancel the focuses manually? Reload focus. There was such a command? Wait, what? Did that reload the entire focus? That did. Okay. I will just do what I did before. I didn't save before. That does not duplicate anything. I'm fine. Okay, looks like everything is kept. I'll begin this cooperation again. I have to deny everything. Oh, okay, I don't usually save in the middle of the game. I need to remember to keep doing that, because I mess up everything. I'll do it now, actually. I wasted 60 days on this focus, but I hope you'll forgive me. Dude, look at these losses. I don't want to lose these losses. I've been on a generational run this game. Let's battle plan with another offensive doctrine. Oh, my division got encircled. That's too bad of me. I just sent them on a suicide mission. Denied the business tax rate. I won't get Missouri in time. No! I was so close. And we continue going south, catching his entire army off guard. Another 20 divisions. That's army experience game, that's also very good, but I want political power and division recovery rate. We can enable manufacturers in the Congress. The Blue Dogs. I'm good. Don't tell me that messes up the path again. There wasn't that much I had to do, I thought. Just get Biden to low stage of health, and when Trump is capitulated, I do the focus tree, but I'm so ahead of time right now. I only have 24,000 losses because of that encirclement of my 1 division. Otherwise I would have like 10,000. Negotiations break down and we got to blow the whistle. Hopefully you guys won't fault me if I do 2 focuses immediately. Unless there's like gonna be decisions. because I did waste 50 days. I'll do one extra focus. But yeah, just that one. So I'm back on my schedule again. I'm loving this so far. 600,000 losses. Let's discourage anti-Americanism. Okay, we got Denver. Just a bit more. America the Beautiful. All these focuses are just Biden singing the anthem in the shower.
We are America, second to none, and we own the finish line.
More insurgency. Yeah, I'll finish him off, don't worry. Denver secured. As the thunderous sound of artillery subsided, the black smoke over Denver skyline slowly cleared. The victorious flag, a blue banner of the Union of America. Now I have to start deteriorating the health of Joe Biden. The portrait changed, which means it's working. I need the extra political power, just so I can make Biden deteriorate faster. It's my life's only mission. I think crush the rebels is when I attack the Patriot Front, or they could just decide to attack me. Corporation suspected of illegal activity. This path is very anti-corporations. If that's a way to describe it, let's open an investigation and continue down in the traders. Deal with trader militias. Attack the Buffalo Anarchist Commune and attack the Western Military Administration. I'll let the American People Liberation Army keep doing that. I want to attack the Patriot Front. They haven't exactly done anything yet, but they have been eyeing me up. I saw them glance at me for 1 second, and therefore their entire nation needs to be destroyed. Biden, go home. And all the agendas are done. Deal with the insurrection, build back better, and bringing America together. Yeah, here we go. Let's attack the Patriot Front. Let's wait for the National Socialist Movement to finish their stuff first. The question of Biden. Definitely stay, right? I saved just in case. That's a no-brainer decision though. The attack on all... It was inevitable that the capital of the Union would become a target for insurgents. However, the assumed perpetrators had always been either the Patriot Front or the constitutional government. The deadliest terrorist incidents on American soil. Minus 50 civilian war support. I had no idea this would happen. Military anarchy in the Union. The attack on the capital left many elements of the federal government in disarray. Some local governments in distant countries have been completely overrun. I don't know why this happened. The work of a nation has just begun. They lost faith in me, but that did unlock no focus. Wait, what? No. I had some good modifiers I wanted to do. For being ahead by 2 years, I lose all the good focuses. Did I already deteriorate his health? Bring order to chaos. When an old dog is too sick to move, too ill to even eat, what is the merciful thing to do? The answer is obvious, to euthanize it. Biden is becoming a bit wild. Did I just accidentally enter the cognoscenti path? How do I keep doing this? What am I doing wrong? No, you don't get this today. No, that must be because I attacked the Patriot Front. No. You don't get the cognoscenti today. We revitalized the Affordable Care Act, and then grant emergency presidential powers. I'll do it as early as possible right now because I don't want to mess anything up. Joe Biden's health decreases. They ask me again, no, you stay Biden. You don't get to leave. We'll wire up your brain to a computer if it has to happen, like that scene from Fallout. Once again, the question of Biden. He's batshit insane now. I think that's it. Look at him. Does he look sane to you? I think he's hit his tipping point. This looks like a man we should grant the emergency powers to. Thus, the sitting president will be giving the emergency powers necessary to weather any and all storms awaiting our union and its citizens. The American People's Liberation Army didn't attack me yet. I kinda wanna attack them though. But I'm scared of triggering the cognoscenti path again. The Patriots Front declared on me anyways. Please don't mess anything up. We can just battle plan. Jack, do you get it now, Jack? Do you get it now? In 6 days you get it, Jack. Rebirth. All minor factions will be removed. Other radical and evil factions have taken the lion's place as our mortal enemy. This action of mine to reform our nation is not to make people suffer under an authority that doesn't care about them. No, it is to take the necessary action in order to reunify America and return it to its former glory and status. And by God, I will not fail. Do I do it now? I have so many focuses left. There's still a lot of focuses I want to do. And I have to unify America. Jesus Christ. Okay. The schizo rises. Ascension. My fellow Americans, our country is in tatters. From sea to shining sea, our industry, infrastructure, and agriculture lie in ruins. Our great cities smolder. It is with the power invested in me that I order Congress to take leave and end this session. If we are to rebuild this country, we need unity and dedication to a single cause. Least we allow this country to slide irrevocably into darkness of division and violence. We shall make a new America. Joe Biden becomes the leader for this despotic party. Minus 500 weekly population. No compliance gain. The United Nations embargo Joe Biden. How would they notify that quickly? He hasn't really implemented anything yet. This unjustified embargo has obviously done considerable damage to us. Yeah, like why did it happen so early on? Because we changed to a black color? Oh, they just knew. We're evil now. We're gonna have to rebuild without any compliance. Holy shit. What the? The army focuses goes away. I can live with that. America is a nation built upon the bones of old, a concept that is meant to last forever. Many have tried to tear it down. The Soviets tried, the Japanese tried, the Chinese tried, and the Nazis tried. However, today, it is its own men and women trying to tear apart the sole nation, dedicated to liberty. Petty tyrants who want to undo years of progress. The first civil war had proven that only a strong grip could guide us through this internal storm. Like a swan shedding its feathers, sacrifices had to be made. I am the embodiment of America. Our democracy is under attack. Capital D. Is that supposed to be there, like the capital? That just made me remember that one of the villains in Chainsaw Man is called Little D. I'll call him Mr. Little Joe. There are traitors everywhere, lurking like vampires. Liberty is our only holy water, and retribution at the stake to pierce their hearts. We are Americans. We never surrender. We never give up. This focus will disable portions of the focus tree. Well, let's begin with getting rid of all the other factions. How about that? And these are also different paths too. There's 3 different endings. I'll have to choose. The first one is going to be the AI Biden. Wait, what? Pushing back the march of time. We did it, Joe, but you'll die eventually. Well, I want to preserve his brain, so let's actually start doing that middle focus. Caligula loses his balance. For days, weeks, maybe even longer if the reports were to be believed. Our dear leader had withdrawn entirely from social contract. Not a word, not a whisper. He sat unmoving, like a statue on his metaphorical throne. And there he remained. Biden is nearing death. We cannot allow this to happen. Take out his brain quickly. Every resource must be mobilized to keep him alive. But if I don't pick the eternal president, or out of many, one, he will die within 180 days. Let's start doing it. The voices from above. I can't take these images seriously. If only he went insane in real life, then we could have real images depicting everything. The presidency needs to be saved. Let's accept democracy's call. Become defenders of America. Revolution in the underground. Treason by death. Minus 100 popularity. I love treason, but hate a traitor. We shall judge them on their sins. So we just kill them all? And I love how the UK is still supporting me. Despite them embargoing me. The corporate conspiracy. So them too. We must maintain eternity or we shall perish. If the national spirit eternity is lost, Biden will die. No one should replace me if they want this nation to stay stable. And no one will forever. I lost the economic tree! So now, do I have the oil crisis still? I do. Who can I declare on next? I'll do the American People's Liberation Army. The Supreme Commander. I am the only one to keep this nation in check and direct its actions. I am the Supreme Commander. He becomes a Field Marshal. Again, attack on DC again. Am I doing something wrong? Don't do this right now. Oh, it's lagging. What the fuck am I doing wrong? New focuses. I have bugged it, definitely. I just want to get Biden as an AI. I think the issue is here. If I'm gonna declare, I have to do barbarians at the gates. The game is trying to shove down my throat. You are playing the cognoscenti, whether you like it or not. I mean, I'm going to do it, but not today, bro. Calm down, game. Okay, let's begin the treason trials and get rid of Bernie Sanders and the corporations. No, it's still gonna attack the DC. I still have barbarians at the gates. And I'm still doing my focus tree, so I can still do all the focuses. It's just gonna be very weird. A Bidenist unit in the District of Columbia removes the resistance. My peace will be perfect. At this point, I don't think it matters anymore. We're gonna have a half-cognoscently path in my focus tree. I might also have to do it too, because I have some countryside insurgency. Biden's a bit extra spicy today. I'm gonna ignore this. He's a bit of a quirky boy. Two schizopaths at once. Oh, we got all of these divisions too that I cannot remove. Biden can take control of these. We got a justification against the League of the South. I have to declare within 40 days. I don't want this event. No, I don't care about the cruelty squad. This is not my path. Send the Bernie to the dungeon. That's Dagon. Then we have to worry about the state of Florida. Biden, that's our only other neighbor. Biden can take care of that. I entrust you with this, Biden. My field marshal. Oh no. No. Birmingham army. I mean Brigham, not Birmingham. That's a different country. But it's still a shithole. The wardens will protect America. That's all? That's all for this text? Gain scrap. What is scrap? I'll send Michael Bloomberg to the dungeon. And I should be getting a war goal against Florida soon. In 20 days. The cities of the future. Bigger, better. It's either because I messed up the econometry in the beginning, that's why I have the cognoscenti here. Or it's just glitchy, I guess. Because these events don't have that much flavor text, unfortunately. Oh, cyberpunk. Let's collect scrap to build our megacity. Islands of civilization. Plus 15% compliance, 9 scrap. These megapolises I've created can be much more. They can go further. They can be utopias. We're never attacking Florida, are we? And the blackouts. Replace House Media with House National Awareness Committee. I can start building the Imperial City. And I can also build the Western Megacity. That's the entire focus tree if I didn't mess anything up. Let's annex everything. I still have not gotten my justification against Florida. I think I'm gonna annex them right now. Through commands. Unless I get one right now. Come on, barbarians. Get me justification. No. Let's reunify America. Novus, Ordo, Seclorum. It began in 1776, when we first defied our British oppressors, birthing an audacious new vision of freedom and the idea of America. Since then, our nation has battled endlessly for survival, our very identity at stake through the tides of modern history. But recently, we faced one of the darkest crises of our lifetime. A bloody, relentless conflict that demanded more sacrifices than we could ever imagined. Today we stand triumphant. Our enemies have been vanquished, and the sun breaks on a new horizon. A better future awaits, I don't think so. And we unlock the end of history. There where I have passed, the grass will never grow again. Sounds like democracy to me. The saint of sanity. The country is amazing under the control of President Biden. So much political power, what am I supposed to use this on? Biden, I love you, but can you get rid of this oil crisis? It's gonna stay here even during the reconstruction period. Oh, that's where I spend my political power. A high-speed rail. Do I just keep relocating everyone? My building slots will suffer for this. I can destabilize Russia before the first European war. He's only writing poems now. I did manage to core 2 states before everything went to shit. A techno-supremacy. Good for monthly development, insane construction speed and research speed. In the event of a physical presidential death, President Biden will continue to serve. Yeah, that's one of the endings. Today the entire land of America sings in unison, praising the arrival of the god of the machine. Plugged in, a faster president already. His portrait is dimming. At least he looks more happier now. The physical presidency ends. Yet he continues to serve. And if you haven't really noticed yet, because I haven't paid attention to it yet, I've given Biden a friend. But I've done this path a bit too fast. Too quickly. So I'll have to wait a few more years. I changed a few game rules at the beginning. A soft air fans the cloud apart. There comes a glimpse of that dark world where I was born. You were born inside your mother. What are you talking about? Biden, you're human. You're forgetting that. Absolute noise. Subroutine, whiskey, Yankee, Echo, Juliet. Oh, that changes his portrait. I already had Echo on, so I just lost all my stability. I thought I didn't have that yet. Core meltdown imminent? Come on, man, what? I have to stabilize the AI. How strong are you now, Bad? You're still so weak. We lost a few generals on the way. Still getting support from France and the UK. Okay, wait. They had a lot more than I was expecting. That's way too many divisions. And I only have an entrenchment specialist left in my government. The release upon us. It was a chilly morning when President Biden appeared across every screen in the nation. The image of him sitting in the Oval Office, his face solemn, hands clasped together on the desk, flickered on TVs, phones and tablets in the homes, office and public spaces alike. Dear loyal compatriots of America, today is National Release Day. Those of you who wanted... Wait, is this the Purge? And it's finished. Well, I don't really see how this is connected to my current AI Biden, but they are losing in the thousands. Mine are a lot stronger. They can just cover more ground, which sucks for me. I need some sacrificial lambs to cover ground. It's working, we've been saved. It was just a very weird war. Why would I ever want duty in death? Okay, another encirclement. Let's send these back to the main eastern front. Same with San Francisco, that's also gone. Let's get back my mega cities. The west is kind of secured. This is just trash infantry. Warning, Lincoln Corn Stable. Everything's crashing. Unify America under the rule of DC. So we attack Mexico and Canada. I can't do it yet though. These borders horrify me. I have no other choice, I have to pick duty in death. Finish that up. Finish that encirclement up. Let's get Lincoln. There's gonna be another core meltdown soon. There's way too many fronts to keep check of. They are weak. There are just a lot of them. MacArthur Corps unstable. Why, yes, of course. Another 500,000 manpower. MacArthur just keeps traveling west. I have to chase him down. 18 days, another core meltdown. Oh yeah, I cannot replace duty in death. We're even doing naval invasions. Not to worry. I've finished the west and everything's going towards the east now. Is there gonna be another one? 34 days. No, that's the last one. All cores pacified. All cores pacified. Now back to business. We're switching our routine. Let's get the one that gives me stability. Let's attack Mexico. Oh, that cancels the folk. I have to be at peace to start doing America the Beautiful. Let's include Mexico in that America the Beautiful. Damn, I didn't even notice. That's a lot of volunteers. Okay, we got the naval invasion off. I can't get through the north. There's too many volunteers. Okay, I'm finally breaking through. Just look at how many volunteers there are. China, Australia, Pakistan, Taiwan, Canada. They're all from different sides, defending Mexico. What is going on? And France is even sending me support. What the fuck are they who are they supporting? Oh, finally. I'll do the focus America the Beautiful before we declare on Canada. And it's just the beginning. Active its mission against the world. I'm not up for this. I think I'm good. I'll attack Canada, of course, though. That's my eternal republic. Wait, I think the First European War hasn't even started, too. I've somehow united Europe against me. Well,